Welcome to Harbor Highlights.
On today's show, we have an update from ModTech about a cool new tool they have in their class.
We also have an interview with a school board member about some of the recent improvements to our district. This and more, so stay tuned.
Good day, I'm Abby.
And I'm Angenique.
We had some exciting news last week. Many of our students were able to go to a presentation by two of the actual runners that inspired the movie McFarland.
Mr. White, the new PE coach.
That's right.
Welcome to McFarland. This is a farming town. These are good kids, smart kids. They just need a chance at a better future.
I'm Coach White, your new PE teacher. All right, run a lap.
Wow. They're fast.
They are. Principal Camillo, I want to start a cross-country team.
Each hour that my boys train with you is 1 hour they do not work with me.
If you believe in yourselves and you believe in your teammates, it won't matter what anyone else thinks. You guys are superhuman.
The McFarland story is pretty amazing. The school was unheard of, but under the leadership of a middle school PE teacher who started a cross-country team, they became state champion 7 times.
At Wastottawa, we know how much work it takes to earn that title, but they did it.
They shared their personal stories of how they overcame obstacles in their life to become the first in their family to graduate high school and college.
They shared the message that champions can be found anywhere, but it takes hard work, determination, and the support.
They were supported by their coach, some by family members and fellow runners, but recognized that things could have gone in the wrong direction.
Thomas now works at a correctional facility and wonders if the wrong turn may have landed him behind bars, instead of the honor he feels now to be able to share his story.
Johnny shared that growing up, he dreaded summer vacation because from 3rd grade on he would join his family working in the fields. His family wanted him to do more and encouraged him to work hard in school.
He went on to become a teacher and even ended up replacing his old coach, Mr. White, when he retired. And now he can give back to students in the same way.
Here's just a few words from our speakers in case you weren't there.
Dorhoff responded to one of the kids that it wasn't. It is magic, but something magic that happens in your mind, and that was beautiful. And it's kind of like magic that happens if you dream, and that's what it's about, dreaming big. I'm here advocating to jump on the first opportunity you get and take advantage of it. Take advantage of it now. Make the most of it while you're here.
Third peak was regionals, and then he had state be the top peak. And it said to the top. And that was our goal. Our goal was to get there to the top and try to win this first annual state championship race. And we did. It wasn't easy, but we did. It says on our banner here, McFarland USA, the title of the movie is that champions can come from anywhere. Okay? Who would have thought? Okay? You're talking about 2 first generation born here in the United States. Who would have thought we would have had a movie?
Like they said, we can all be champions. Make a dream and then work hard to make it happen.
Now over to this week's general announcements.
I'm Robbie.
And I'm Michaela.
The lunch specials are Monday sweet and sour chicken with sugar snap peas, Tuesday walking taco with beans, Wednesday roasted turkey with gravy and potatoes.
Thursday chicken, dream, waffle, and sausage.
Friday, pork sandwich with baked beans.
There is no knitting club today, after school. They will meet again next week. The final meeting for Calling Out Colors will be Monday, April 29th. So group, don't miss it.
There is another meeting for 7th grades about the DC trip.
At 7 p.m., Mac Bay Caf.
Here is a free summer camp opportunity and a chance to see what college is like. Davenport College has a free math camp exploring puzzles, games, and codes. The dates are July 15th through July 18th, from 9 to noon at the Holland campus, and then you get to eat lunch after. To sign up, go to the link on the screen.
Tickets on sale now for sure.
They're selling out fast, so go to the website to get more tickets soon.
The next Adventure School outing is to the middle school musical Shrek. This event is limited to 24 students. We will be going Friday, May 3rd. Pick up a permission slip from the same teachers as before, and this is a first-come, first-serve event. There is a $5 cost for the musical and dinner.
Matric has a new tall this year.
Here's an interview to tell you more.
We are here with Mr. Harmon to talk about his new laser cutter. How does the laser cutter work?
I've got what's called a Glowforge. It is a CO2 laser cutter, and when you take a design into their web application, it will etch it or even cut out wood, cardboard, plastic, and it'll mark metal and ceramic.
How do you and students plan projects?
I have created several lessons where students make basic projects like keychains and then eventually airplanes, and then they take my tutorials, which are on YouTube, and turn them into their final projects.
What projects have you made with the laser cutter?
I've made several cool projects like keychains. I've also made a cute little cardboard castle, and I even made my own silly cardboard YouTube play button for when I hit 5K subscribers.
What are some safety rules when you use this machine?
Well, the main thing when using a laser is to make sure you have your settings set low enough so that the material doesn't combust. When I've worked with cardboard, we've actually started little fires in there where we have to open it up and put out the fire quick. So that's the biggest thing, is just making sure that you're setting your settings at the right levels.
Is it okay if we look at the projects you made?
Thanks, Mr. Harmon and students, for sharing. Laser cutters are an important part of many manufacturing jobs and is a great way for students to create some cool projects.
Now let's send it over to find out about this week's sports report.
Hi, I'm Emir.
I'm Isaac.
And I'm Jackson. Now for this week's track meets. Monday against Holland away and Tuesday home against Cityside and Hudsonville.
Girls soccer team plays Monday away against Cityside.
For tennis, the white team challenges Hamilton at home on Tuesday, and the black tennis team is away against Holland Christian.
On Thursday, the black tennis team is challenging Hamilton at home, and the white team is away against Cityside.
Here's all the games for boys.
They play Monday at home against Northside at 6:45 and Wednesday against Zeeland away at 5:30.
If you would like to play a sport next year, make sure you are planning on going to free physical night at Lakeshore Orthopedics on Tuesday, May 21 from 6 to 8:30 p.m.
Don't forget to sign up for the World Sports Camps.
The form can be found at WorldPanthers.com under the More tabs, and at the bottom it says Camps. Turn them into the athletics department. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks. During the last few years, our school has had some major improvements and there are more to come.
We're in the last few phases of completed improvements that were approved in a bond that was passed in 2015.
Here's an interview with one of our school board members to tell you about what will be happening here at Harbor Lights this summer.
Hello, I'm Ellie, and today I'm interviewing my dad, Mr. Smith, on school construction. To start off, what is the school board?
The school board is a group of elected officials who are responsible for operating the school district at a high level. In partnership with the superintendent, we set the vision and goals for the district, and then the superintendent and his staff put that into practice day to day.
What construction will start at Harbor Lights soon?
The construction projects that will be starting soon include some minor classroom improvements, a secure entrance to the building, and then some upgrades to the kitchen and cafeteria.
Why are they doing this now?
Voters approved a bond in 2014 that outlaid capital to the district to do a number of improvements, both technologically, for safety and security, and for mechanical improvements to buildings. As part of that 2014 bond, projects were prioritized, and we are now moving on to construction at Harbor Lights.
What are the ultimate goals for the school improvements?
The ultimate goals for school improvements, there are really several of them. First and foremost is ensuring that we provide a safe and secure learning environment for our students. We also want to make sure that our buildings and facilities operate in an energy efficient fashion. We also want to make sure that we have resources available to students and staff to enhance the learning environment. And we also want to make sure that our facilities are representative of the quality of the district that West Ottawa is. That we are a top performing district and we want to have excellent facilities for our constituents to be able to use.
Thank you for letting us interview you today, Mr. Smith.
We want to thank the community for their support in helping to improve our school.
Next week, we have an interview with our assistant superintendent about another bond that will be on the May ballot for continued improvements for our district.
Thanks for watching our announcements.
Have a great week, and remember that every day is a new day to make it happen.
Bye!